Alright, so I've made my return back to LVT, and this is war number 1, and in true Oakley fashion, we're going to play like Dogwater. Yeah, not quite the debut that I was looking for, but, well, shit happened, so here we go. We did match GT, but I'm not going to show the score. They're taking a break. It's a free win, but I still suck. So there's no point in showing the score. It was a free win. Look, I don't even think they planned. Probably didn't even boost. So we're going to take the win, move on. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to try. I'm just going to play like Dogwater. So we've got Apocalypse, we've got Professor X, and we've got CGR. Now, we're taking this first Weapon X. It's just to ramp APOC. I'm going to place a Horseman for I'm Nuts. I love that name. Oh, man, I'm going to have fun saying that all season. But I digress. But he's using it. But so I need to get my 4 charges, and I'm not going to bring in cable. So we're going to take Weapon X. Now, this is my buddy Fives. Good dude. So I really don't want to die to his defender. I'd rather die to somebody I don't know. And spoiler, I do die because, well, I'm Dogwater. But this Weapon X, man, ain't much to it. We just trying to get in and out this fight. It's kind of a motto. Ask my wife, she'll tell you. Quickly. In and out quick. So we throw on some heavies. Okay, we're going to miss a parry. And this is just kind of to get his charges up, build some power, get some bleeds, because why not? I did throw on full suicides for this, just to help with the L2 spam. Now, we bait down his L1, so all we want to do is get an intercept, and there it is not. It did not happen, so we're going to go try again. Because Mama always said, hey, just try again. You'll eventually not suck. So we get off the first L2, and I'm trying to get him to throw this L1. He doesn't want to throw it. This is another thing in this war. Like, bro, throw the damn special. There you go. And I tried to hit the L2 there, but it didn't work. So we're going to parry because they ran out. And that fight should not have been that hard. I made it way more complicated than it should have been. But now we're moving on. I did have to change masteries. I really didn't want to use full suicides with Professor X. We're going on to another buddy, Triples. Crossbones. He puts out really good war vids. People really should check him out. He's very knowledgeable. I had some questions all the time because I'm an idiot. And he puts up with me and answers them. See? Sign of a good man. But now this fight's going to be a little bit different with Professor X. I'm not going to try and build up charges. I'm just going to use it as just a regular fight. And that's it. Because I was told the parries wouldn't land, and some of them do. And there's just nothing dangerous about Crossbones. As long as you can keep your prowess up, there's really not much to this fight. Now, that is the big danger. And as you can see, obviously don't get hit because there's a lot of Furies up. And they will hurt. They will. I'm not trying to find out. I do that later. Throwing an L2 because why the fuck not? I don't have a good reason for it at the moment. And I can't come up with one. But you can see he's going down. There's really just not a whole lot to say about this fight. Even though I thought that was going to kill, and it leaves him at like 2%, which was really annoying. But we're off to a decent start. Okay. Now we're going to Path 7. The first fight is a Shuri. It's normal placement for her. one of the better placements for her, really. I'm not sure if they're just a great spot, but it's one of the better places for her. And that's what we brought CGR in for. There's a number of champs that you can use here. I'm just a CGR fanboy, and Liza knows it. So we're going to use CGR. I'm not going to put on Suicides. I'm not even going to put on Cosmic Powerbacks. I am going to use a Power Start 1. I was trying to use it for this fight and the next one. But after this fight, I realized I had to change my masteries again. Because I'm going back to Professor X the way I originally want to play him. And I didn't preset all my masteries because that would be a logical thing to do. And I tend to not do logical things. So I'm using a Power Start 1 here for essentially no reason. It's not needed. It's helpful, not needed. And so we're going to start off with a heavy. There we go. We get the heavy. Now, I originally wanted to go Power Gain next, but I'm pretty sure I go Vigilance. I don't have a good reason why. Throw the L2. It basically kills her. I had the Vigilance up, but I knew the Vigilance would run out before the Untouchable did. So I did go in and bait it out, and now I'm not even worrying about protection because she dies. And Ascended CGR is a joke. But now let's get to the main event. This is the definition of how to play like Dogwater. Look, if you ever need to show somebody how to suck at MCOC, okay, this is the fight for you. This is the fight you show them. Okay, see, okay. Oh, I'm going to apologize if I rage. You know, I can't help it. I have anger issues. Leave me alone. Don't judge me. But now, when you're close to him, a debuff gets put on him. Now, when he purifies 3, he gets an unblockable. When he purifies 5, you're going to be rooted. Okay, that's more or less the rundown of the node. Okay, and I did go in and put on max recoil for this. I put on my mutant boost. I put on another Power Start 1 because, well, I like wasting them. And here we go. Now, what I should be doing is parrying, but instead, I decide that, hey, I just want to hit his block and build up my prowess that way. Now, as you can see, he's not dashing back, and I'm getting in my corner. That's problem number 1. Problem number 2 is he does not want to throw a special because he's a real dickhead. Now, right now, I had my prowess up. I get caught on a dash back. He's unblockable. I can't touch him again or he goes to an L2. Now I'm rooted. And all the prowess I had built up, gone. Because I'm dexing like a madman. He's still not throwing it. I'm trying to hit his block to get my prowess up and destructibles off because he threw it. But now I need him to throw another one. He finally throws it. I don't punish like I should have. Now I finally did parry, which was good. I needed to do that sooner. And I'm back to dexing. He's back to being unblockable. So now I have to dex even more. And he's up to 5 indestructibles. I've done essentially no damage. I'm at my L3, but I have no charges. He's unblockable again. I take an L1 to the face. I have 6 bleeds ticking me down. And yeah, this is just not going well at all. And I do eventually die from the bleeds. I did a whole 12% damage. 12%. Okay? 12. And if anybody's wondering, look, that's the number after 11 before 13. 12. But I take a break. Okay. I come back with a brand new game plan. I'm like, okay. My confidence was shot, but it's all right. You know, I built it back up. Got me a game plan. Okay. We're gonna be better. We're gonna do better. Okay. Now this time, we're gonna start parrying out the gate instead of dashing back into our corner and staying there. So I put back on all the boost again, and we go back in. We're gonna try this again. This is not the first war I wanted to have. This is not the showing I wanted to have. You know, I'm asking myself, why did I come back just to be Dogwater? But hey, it's just War 1. Things will get better. And apparently I still don't know how to hit the fight button. Okay, let's make sure we're recording. Good call. Oh man, I really thought that was loading. No, I just backed out. How do you cuss yourself? Watching a video of yourself. How do you cuss yourself? I need to know this. But okay. We hit the fight button. There we go. Parry. Good job, buddy. Okay, not so good. Let's re-parry. Oh, nope, he wants to throw a heavy. Whatever. Okay, we counter that. Good job. Re-parry. Good job. Okay, he's unblockable. We're just going to buy a little bit of time. Let it run out. Nice little intercept. Okay, re-parry. See? We get rooted. That's fine. We've already baited. Now he's at 2 bars. Okay. That's fine. Let's look. We're at 50 charges. So we can manually trigger mind control at this point. And that's what I'm going to do. Get to my L3 and we're going to manually trigger mind control. I really hope Manuel doesn't watch this because he's going to be screaming at my Professor X gameplay. He's going to be mad. But I throw it, and it didn't get me back to an L3. That one kind of surprised me because I had max recoil on. I had 200% power back mutant boost and a 12%. I was fairly max boosted, but we didn't get there. So after this, I do go on and I put on the bleed suicides now to try and get me back to that L3. Because now we've got this Adam. I'm very comfortable fighting this Adam. I've taken it a lot with other champs. Not Professor X, but with other champs. So I kind of understand the rhythm of the fight. I do throw on an involn this time. Just in case I need to push him to an L3, I can. Because it doesn't do anything. Or if it does, I'm just not aware of it. And it would be too late at this point to be aware of it. As you can see, that's my boost power start. I've got my mutant boost. And I've got some fairly big 6-hour boost. And here we go. Okay, the game plan here, parry heavy. That's literally it. I do have a guidance, which thank you to my buddy Wes for placing that there. Oh, and on cue, let's take an L1 to the face, because that's nice. But hey, if you're going to put an involn on, you might as well use it. But at this point, my plan was to push to an L3, and I didn't know if his L1 was 1 or 2 hits. So now I'm trying to bait out the L2s. Because I don't know if I have 1 charge left on it or not. And I didn't want to risk it. Because it is GT, it's probably a rank 3 anyway. So it's going to hit really hard. But we're up to 100 charges now. We're getting close to the L3. But He's in his L2 cycle, unfortunately. So I do one hit, because I know once I get this parry, we're just going to manually trigger the mind control again. You know, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to be manually triggering mind control. But hey, here we are. Because I know once I get to L3, the fight's over. And yeah, the fight's over. Because I actually got to my L3 this time, which was nice. I now understand the boosting involved that I am going to be needing to do. And that was my contribution to the war. I'm hoping it'll get better. Hopefully so. We are going to win because GT is not trying. And that's it. Till the next one. Peace.